Brute Tigrex will be arriving in mhnow during the Halloween season, and it comes with a new skill and weapons that will certainly change the meta. Now I know I always say that, but this time the weapons that we can craft from Brute Tigrex will actually impact the game like no other monster has. And I will be breaking them down in this video, starting off with the new armor pieces we can craft from Brute Tigrex. All of its armor pieces come with 1 point of the new skill Advanced Attack Boost. Now we hunters have ignored attack boost for the longest time, because elemental attack is just so much better back then. But now with this new skill, attack boost will be getting the spotlight. The max 2 points of advanced attack boost will give us an additional 350 attack, as long as our build also has attack boost level 5, which gives us another 300 attack power. Combining these two together and we will get a total of 650 attack added to our weapon stats. But in order for advanced attack boost to activate, we need to have attack boost level 5. Which is why the Brute Tigrex Waist will be a must craft. It has 1 point of advanced attack boost and attack boost level 2. Combine this with the Lagombi Mail that has attack boost level 3, and we already got the attack boost level 5 that we need. So I suggest you guys start farming some Lagombis again. I'm farming some right now just to upgrade this mail. And so with the Brute Tigrex Waist equipped, that gives us 1 point of advanced attack boost. We'll need to equip another Brute Tigrex armor piece in order to max out advanced attack boost. And there's 3 ways to go about it. Number 1, for our Giga Chad shield weapons that do not require dodging, like the lance, the helm is the perfect armor piece to craft, because it has 2 points of reckless. Combine this with the Garangom legs and we will max out reckless and get lock on as well. It's a pretty solid package. But if you do prefer the more nimble dodging playstyle, then craft the Brute Tigrex legs instead. It has 2 points of offensive dodger, which is the complete opposite of reckless. This skill now provides a damage buff after performing a perfect dodge. Now you wouldn't want to miss out on the Brute Tigrex legs as well, because it's the first armor piece that you can craft that comes with offensive dodger. So it's no longer stuck as a driftstone skill. Now for our ranged bowgun players, well, you'll need to craft the Brute Tigrex Vambraces, which has reload speed 1 and recoil down 1. And that leaves the male in a very awkward position, since you need the Lagombi male with attack boost level 3 to get attack boost level 5 easily. And the Brute Tigrex male only offers attack boost level 1 with advanced attack boost. And that's simply not good enough. So I would avoid the Brute Tigrex male unless there's a build that I'm not seeing. But definitely craft the waist first, and then for the helm, legs, and vambraces, it will be up to your preferred playstyle. Now let's move on to the Brute Tigrex weapons. And these weapons will definitely change the game. Because for the first time ever, upgrading these weapons all the way to grade 10 will unlock maxed out weapon skills. And some of these weapons have some offensive skills that will really boost up its damage. One of the best Brute Tigrex weapons to craft is the lance. Now I'm not saying this because I'm a lance main, but because it comes with Dauntless level 5 that gives us a 25% damage buff after performing a forward dodge. And as lance mains, forward is the only way. Retreat is not an option. The forward hop will be the key to activate Dauntless with the lance. We'll need to use the triple poke forward hop combo reset in order to keep Dauntless active. But honestly, I would have preferred a maxed out Headstrong over Dauntless for a bigger damage buff. But Dauntless ain't too bad. Now the Brute Tigrex Sword and Shield is also a fantastic weapon to craft. It comes with Aggressive Dodger level 5, which is an awesome offensive skill to have, especially for a nimble weapon like the Sword and Shield. Now, the Brute Tigrex Gun Lance is a white type gun lance that also has Aggressive Dodger level 5, which is also great for single shelling playstyle. After you perform a perfect dodge, simply tap and you'll get a very buffed up shell. But my only complaint is that white type gun lances were supposed to be the perfect gun lances for the guard reload style customization. This will change your playstyle from dodging to using guards and reloads more often. And that doesn't really work with the Brute Tigrex gun lance and aggressive dodger. As you use guard reloads, you'll no longer be dodging, making aggressive dodger useless. So if ever the Brute Tigrex weapons become style customizable in the future, the Brute Tigrex gun lance won't be ideal for guard reload and even blast dash. So that's something to keep in mind. But that's still far down the line, and maybe, who knows, there might be a new gunland style by then. Now these 3 weapons will be the ones worth crafting and upgrading all the way to grade 10. Sadly, the other Brute Tigrex weapons do not come with offensive weapon skills. The next weapons on the list only have quality of life skills. The longsword has quick work level 3, which will make EI counters much easier to perform, so it can be helpful in boosting your DPS. The heavy bowgun has defensive loading level 3, which is great if you prefer that kind of playstyle, especially now that it has spread ammo. The light bowgun and the bow both have ballistics, which would help in maintaining critical distance since they have spread ammo types as well. The dual blades has power prolonger level 5, which could help boost up your DPS as well by keeping you in demon mode much longer, but I wouldn't say it's a must-have. Other offensive skills would have been better. The same goes for the horn. It has power prolonger level 5, which helps you keep your song buffs active for much longer. But if you can line up the right notes consistently, then you can keep the buffs active either way. But I still think this Brute Tigrex horn is pretty great, because it has attack up large, giving your weapon an additional 10% attack power. Combine this with advanced attack boost and attack boost level 5, and the damage buff you get will be crazy. Now for the greatsword and the switch axe, I would avoid crafting these ones. It has litheness for its weapon skill, which is purely a quality of life skill that lessens the damage you take. So I would say it would be the weaker weapon compared to the others. Now, I do see its value for the greatsword, since dodging and lessening the damage you take will be important for its guard tackle and style customizations with super armor. But I would still definitely avoid the Brute Tigrex switch axe, because it's an exhaust file type switch axe, so it's not really great for DPS. So those are my thoughts on the Brute Tigrex weapons and armor pieces. We got a lot of grinding to do ahead of us if we want to upgrade 2 Brute Tigrex armor pieces to grade 8 to unlock all of its armor skills, and if we want to upgrade our Tigrex weapon of choice all the way to grade 10 just to unlock its maxed out armor skills. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.